So as you can see, you got your stairs that go up, and then you have another couple steps going up. The river ranch aspect, the ranch, is it's all one floor. No step up. So I guess we're already here. I'll start here. So the living room started off with, you had your couches from the factory, had a recliner from the factory. Both of them were kind of terrible. This is a Rec Pro recliner, which we like because it fully reclines. So this is an IKEA sit-stand desk. It's powered, goes up and down, which I really like. And it has memories, so you can program it to wherever you want it to be. And this is another IKEA. This is a rocking chair we got. We got the rocking chair for him. And then you're just your standard, like, living room, you know? Got some Easter decorations. Fireplace, 55-inch TV, something like that. And then we have our kitchen, dinette kitchen. This is the island. This is kind of the baby station right now. And we added some baskets on the front, which are pretty handy. The table, which is, it's all right. I have some plans for it in the future, but it works for now. We don't like these chairs, though. These are terrible. We do love our fridge, though. This is a Samsung, so unfortunately it probably won't last very long, but we have 2 types of ice, and it's a nice deep chest freezer. Something we didn't think we would use a lot is actually, it has the indoor pitcher, which we love, and we use this thing like 25 times a day. So nice big fridge, which is a huge improvement from our old Cirrus, especially in the summer when it's 100 and something degrees here. Our old RV refrigerator wouldn't quite stay as cold as we wanted, but this thing is perfect. Then we have our Insignia stove, which works really well. This is more like a European size. But we have 4 burners. We can keep all of our pots and pans. We can cook next to each other. Regular microwave. I did a little upgrade here. This side was just like this, where it was just open shelves, which is not very useful. So I put this slide out rack in. Oops, let me fix that. Put this slide out rack in, which is pretty nice. And it was a bit of a project to install. And nice big sink. This is kind of our dirty bottle area. And I did install a dishwasher. I spent a couple of years trying to figure out what to use for dishwasher, and I ended up with this guy. But it's a great dishwasher. We tried some countertop dishwashers and they weren't big enough. And this thing worked out fantastic, and it just fit just perfectly. If you guys are interested, I can make a video that kind of explains how I installed this. This was very much a custom install, and there are aspects about it that I don't like. It fits in here okay. It just barely fits. You can see it barely fits here. And I had to make my own P-trap, which someday I might redesign, but it's working for now. You having fun over there?
Yeah, trying to stay away from them.
I bet. All right, so just regular cabinets. Once we hit the road, we'll have to do a little bit more work on containerizing and storing things, but we're stationary probably for the next year.